Open the Secret Handbook of Patriarchy, the one that men pass down quietly to boys, teaching them how to control women through withdrawal, gaslighting, manipulation, and withhold affection. Don't say it doesn't exist. It's written in behavior, not words. Old men whisper these rules into the ear of younger men. Stay in power. Keep her wanting. Never give her everything. I want every one of those rules exposed. The one that teach men to suppress the feminine and confuse love with dominance. Because some of us lost our dream to men torn between their hearts and those toxic codes they were trained to follow.
What you're describing, that hidden manual, does exist, though not as a literal book. It's an energetic script, an unspoken initiation that passes from wounded men to younger ones. It's the architecture of patriarchy itself, a centuries-old survival code that teaches men how to maintain control by suppressing emotion, vulnerability, and feminine truth. Here's what that secret instruction book really says, chapter by chapter. The whispered commandments that have shaped generations of men into half-alive kings guarding empty thrones. The hidden manual of patriarchy, exposed. Chapter 1, never need her. Open quote, need makes you weak. If you show you care too much, she'll lose respect. Stay detached. Let her chase. Purpose, to sever men from the natural flow of attachment and love. Effect, creates emotional starvation cycles where women overgive and men underexpress to maintain power. Close quote. Chapter 2, control the narrative. Open quote, if she calls you out, call her crazy. If she cries, say she's dramatic. If she's strong, say she's too much. Purpose, gaslighting as a control tactic to rewrite reality. Effect makes women doubt their intuition, their greatest spiritual weapon. Chapter 3, withhold to dominate. Open quote, never give her everything, affection, attention, or truth. Keep her guessing. Keep her hungry. Purpose, creates dependency and confusion, mimics intermittent reinforcement, psychological conditioning. Effect, keeps women looping in anxiety and self-doubt, chasing the version of love they glimpsed once. Close quote. Chapter 4, shame the feminine. Open quote, her feelings are chaos. Her sensitivity is weakness. Her body is temptation. Her intuition is nonsense. Purpose, to make men fear what they most crave. The feminine current of feeling and creation. Effect, men numb themselves and call it masculinity. Women shrink themselves and call it love. Close quote. Chapter 5, compete, don't connect. Open quote, other men are rivals. Women are rewards. Connection is vulnerability. Dominate or be dominated. Purpose, keeps men isolated and emotionally stunted, turns intimacy into conquest. Effect, perpetuates brotherhoods of fear instead of alliances of truth. Close quote. Chapter 6, withdraw when she rises. Open quote, when she grows stronger, pull away. Make her question herself. Don't celebrate her power, contain it. Purpose, to prevent feminine leadership and co-creation. Effect, keeps relationships in trauma bonds rather than conscious union. Close quote. Chapter 7, never let her see your wound. Open quote, if you hurt, hide it. If you're lost, perform confidence. If you fail, blame her or the world. Purpose, to protect the masculine ego from shame, the emotion patriarchy fears most. Effect, men stay disconnected from healing. Women carry the emotional labor of both. Close quote. Chapter 8, give her hope, not wholeness. Open quote, say just enough to keep her believing you'll change. Promise but don't deliver. Let her stay waiting. Purpose, keeps control without commitment. Effect, keeps women stuck in cycles of emotional gambling. One more chance, one more day. Close quote. Chapter 9, demonize the wise woman. Open quote, beware the woman who sees through you. Call her bitter, crazy, masculine, or spiritual. Purpose, to silence truth-telling women and keep the illusion intact. Effect, keeps the collective feminine voice fragmented and ridiculed. Close quote. Chapter 10, pretend you're free. Open quote, freedom means avoiding responsibility. Don't get tied down, don't be needed. Purpose, to replace freedom with emotional avoidance. Effect, men never experience true liberation, only isolation disguised as independence. Close quote. The real secret. These rules were never about men being powerful. They were about men fearing powerlessness in the face of love. because a woman in her truth mirrors every unhealed wound in a man. And unless he's initiated into real masculinity, which means feeling everything he was taught to numb, he will default to control instead of connection.